fire in the pouring rain, stealing thunder from the sky like it's a game. Your boat's stomping, breaking rules, making waves, making waves. You don't whisper, you scream it loud, dancing wild, lost in the crowd. Thank you for the chaos, the midnight hit, for being a member, bring your bag of shit. Thank you for the trouble, the spark, the grit, for being a member, bring your bag of shit. Your life's a grenade, pulling pins in the dark, leaving a trail like a comet you mark. You don't ask, you just take, breaking hearts, shadows follow, but you don't care. You're the storm, electric air. You felt the chaos, the midnight hit, for being a member, bring you back your shit. You follow the trouble, the spark, the grit, for being a member, bring you back your shit. The midnight hit. Thank you for the chaos, the midnight hit, for being a member, bring your back your shit. Thank you for the trouble, the spark, the grit, for being a member, bring your back your shit.
Well, good evening, good evening, good evening, good people. Good evening. I hope you all had a good day. I had a okay day. So, I got some things to tell you. Like I always do, right? Like, what else is new, right? Just kidding, but yeah. I got a couple of questions to ask some folks out there in the YouTube land. But first, let's see who is joining me on this fine Thursday evening. It's not raining at the moment, so that's why I'm saying it sarcastically like that. We got Julie. Julie was first, Joe. Then we got Darlene and Kyle and Rub-Dub and Connie. And thank you, Connie, for modding for me over on Whatnot. Beverly. Linda. Listen, Linda. And we got Jen R. And we got Nikita. Hey, girl, hey. We got... And we got some folks in the bushes. Hello, bush people. Okay, so I was kind of being a shit today. I ain't gonna lie. So, you know, all of the pigeon videos. So, you know, they gave me the pigeon character, right? Okay. So, let me show you what I did. I know. Probably not my finest work, but I think you got the point across. I mean, but it was still cute. I thought it was cute anyway. Let me show you what I did. You're like, what did you do now, Purple? Hey, caregiver. Like, oh my God, Purple, what did you do? in my defense, I was left unsupervised. Just saying. Y'all are freaking y'all see like, oh my god, what did she do now? Shield yourself, folks. So, I gave Mrs. T a character. I made Mrs. T a character. This is Mrs. T. I think she's cute. See, it even says Queen of the Sewer Rats. I mean, there's really nothing wrong with that. I mean, she got a cape and a crown, and it's even in purple, and a staff, and, I had to give her a throne. And what better throne than, the porcelain throne? And then, there's little rat people around her. I mean, she's cute. She even got little eyelashes on. She's on her A game right here, folks. All the pigeon videos, I thought, well, hell, why not, right? Every other second, it's a pigeon video. And she just thinks she's like hilarious over there. So I gave her one too. So here is Mrs. T's portrait, y'all. Go lay down, Lucky. So I was just being nice. And trust me, that's nice because I could have. I could have. And people are like, stop hating on Mrs. T. I wasn't hating on her. It's funny, right? Because the pigeon stuff's funny. So that's funny. I was laughing. I'm just messing around, right? All's fair in love and war. But I even made sure she was in purple. A purple crown, purple ring, a purple staff, a purple brooch, purple diamonds on her crown. I made her a queen. I mean, come on now. I did her better than they do me. They didn't even make me a queen pigeon. I mean, come on now. Like, I did her a solid. Anyways. So that's what I did today, this afternoon. I did that. So if you hear it tomorrow, I'm like, oh my God, did you see what Purple did? You're like, yep, she showed us. She wasn't ashamed. She was like, yep, look, this is what I did. I'm not hiding from it at all. So, yep, I did that. Oh, I want to show y'all something else. So, I go, well, let me just get to my page first. Like, it's crazy. Find it. Wait a minute, there it is. So, let me share my screen again. This is like the weirdest thing ever. I go and get on my Whatnot account today, and I see this. Like, what in the actual freaking freak is this? I have a new follower. Say what? Why would Jenna want to follow little old me over on my Whatnot? I mean, they've trash talked my pins and everything else. So why would she want to come over there and follow me? Does she plan on, trying to fuck with that? Huh? Jenna, what's your intentions? Because we know it ain't to come over there and support nobody. So what are your intentions, Jenna? Curious minds want to know. I want to know. You have a good night too, KK. So, Jenna, care to explain for the rest of the class why you feel the need to bring your butt over to Whatnot and follow me? You got some explaining to do. Oh, really, Iris? They are good pins. See, I don't trust Jenna as far as I can kick her. I wouldn't put it past her to try and sabotage my shit over there. Just saying. Hey, Kyle, I'm good. So. Just saying. Oh, I didn't talk crap about you, Iris. I talked crap about Jenna. I sure did. Because I was talking to Jenna to begin with. Stop it, you two. Lay down. Hey, my pins are good pins. Even though y'all made fun of them, but, there's that. But that's okay. But thank you for the compliment, Iris. I appreciate that coming from you. But anyways, just found it a little sus. Janae, you're okay. Yeah, well. When Jenna was just in my life this morning being an ass, you think that I'm going to be respectful to her now? After getting on there and seeing that, I'm just like, I mean, come on, Iris. Think about it. The last interaction I had with her was not a good one. I mean, maybe you didn't see today's live where she wants to say, oh, nothing ever happened, but then it was already busted out that some things did happen. And then, so she only made herself look like an idiot, but that's okay. Like, it was actually sad, but whatever. It wasn't me, so I don't care. And you could have been blocked too, but that's beside the point. Like I said, the last interaction I had with her today, and then all of a sudden this pops up. Like, what would you think? The one of your haters who you just got into it with is now creeping your whatnot where you're selling something to make money on. You would have the same mindset that I did. Bought share what did you say that? Bought shares in the company. The fuck does that even mean? Because I said my whatnot? It's my page. Okay. Well, I own my page, kind of. Yeah, I do. Because if I delete it, then it's not there. So then it's my page. It's my account. I don't own the app. No, absolutely not. But that small little page, I do. Iris. Because without me, that wouldn't be there. Just like this channel. Without me, this channel wouldn't be there. Oh, sure you did. But you said you all watched, so I just find it weird. But anyways, let's move on. Right. Thursdays are bad days for me. And Iris, like I said, that was only like my 8th time being on there. So, I'm still considered a newbie over there. That's okay. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter how many people I have. Now, does it, Iris? One person could buy a whole bunch. It doesn't matter. Just saying. But that's okay. You try and take that little dig that just didn't work. But that's all right, Iris. For somebody who doesn't have the app, don't know how it works. But hey, you do you, honey. We're moving on. So, anyways, let's talk about what happened this afternoon or this morning. So, Jessie, I thank her very much for coming on panel. And I do thank her for telling us what she knew openly and honestly about the calls or call. We found out today there's 2 calls recorded. I don't know what happened. Like I said, I wasn't there. I don't know what's on these recordings because I ain't heard them, nor do I really care to. But the thing that got me, that was like, got the little wheels a turning, was we had already been through that conversation. No, Susan didn't record it that I know of. I didn't hear that part. Maybe I missed that part. Hey, cool gamer. The part I'm talking about is that CJ busted out that Jackie also recorded Frank's phone call because I guess Frank was on the phone with Jackie and Tony was on the phone with Harper. So there's 2 recorded phone calls. No, I'm just saying, Linda, I don't know. I didn't hear anything about no Susan. But out of CJ's mouth, or readings, words on the screen, Jackie also recorded Frank. That's interesting. Because nobody's ever mentioned that part before. However, in the mix of, after Jesse had already come on and said that, Tony had asked, or Tony had told Frank to let her go, or she was calling the cops. Jenna in the chat, because she was behind, she's like, nothing happened. Da da da. No, that wasn't said. She was lying. That was the funny part. She was behind, not knowing that it already got said and told by a couple of people that, yeah, it was said. She tried to lie and say it wasn't. And I was like, that's when I told her to shut the fuck up. Girl, shouldn't make comments until you're caught up. Because you only made yourself look like a fool. While you over here trying to lie for Frank, it has already been said by multiple people that was on the recording, Jenna. Like, yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You're an idiot. You said, nothing happened. Nothing's on that call. Frank did nothing. Yeah, Frank did do something. Frank wouldn't let her leave. He said that on that call, and Tony told him she was going to call the cops if he didn't let her leave. And you said he didn't do anything wrong. Yes, he did. Tony told Frank to let Harper go, or she was calling the cops. And you said nothing was said. Frank didn't do anything wrong. Yes, he did. He was holding her against her will. That is a charge. You lied. That's what I meant. Oh, now, okay. Sorry. Can't change it now, Jenna. You said he didn't do anything wrong that day. Anything. Well, anything includes holding her against her will. Right. We don't know. We wasn't there. We don't even know when Tony decided to start recording a phone call. Okay, cool. Now I'm a dumbass. I don't think I was the one that was looking like a dumbass today, but hey. Jenna, was you there? No, you wasn't. Was I there? No, I wasn't. There's only two people there that day, Frank and Harper. I'm not saying it did or didn't happen. Either way, I wasn't there. I can't say one way or another. Bye, Jenna. Bye, girl. Bye. Did somebody get a little salty up in here? Got busted for lying. Can't go back and rewrite history, Jenna. I didn't bring you that up. You're the one that brought that up. I brought up that he was holding her against her will. You dumbass. You're the one that brought up that, not me. So, you're the sicko, bitch. I didn't say one word about it. You did. You brought it up. So, oh shit, that backfired, didn't it? Hey, that's what my Discord is called. The watch party, bitches. So you're shouting out my Discord? Thanks, Jenna. Because I can. I cuss in my real life too, Rocket City girl. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. What does it matter if I cuss? What did she say? Hold on. Oh, Jenna. You know what's sick? This is not going to go well. Maybe I should pump the brakes. But you know what? I'm not going to. You know what I think is sick? Let me tell you what I think is sick. I think it's sick that a group of women who claim to be survivors would sit there and attack a woman. That's what I think is sick. You know what? Let me put this in perspective. How many women stay in abusive relationships? How many people or how many women stay for years and years in abusive relationships? When it's just as simple as, well, that she could have left. It's as simple as she could have went to the police, right? Why'd she go back? Look, right here. Would you attack her, Jenna? So, for whatever reason, Harper made the decision she made. It's not for you to fucking judge or pick apart or do anything with. You weren't in that situation. So for all you know, you're protecting the fucking predator. And attacking the victim. You don't know. I've said it time and time again. If I was in that situation, I would have lied too. I would have lied and said, nope, nothing ever happened. Nope, he didn't do anything. You know, I would have said anything to get my ass out of there. You know, people go back to abusive relationships and we don't know why. Hey, RD. People do it every single day. Women get out of the hospital and where do they go? Right back to it. They stay away for a day or two. Where do they go? Right back to it. So how dare you sit there and judge anybody? And you guys sit here and judge because she had an affair. It happens every damn day. You act like it's the end of the damn world. People cheat every day. Like, seriously. But since it's Harper, you want to string her up and hang her by her toes in the middle of frickin' town hall. Because it's Harper. Yeah, and I was wrong. I begged her to go to the police over and over and over again, and she wouldn't. She wouldn't. I've told Tony time and time again to turn them recording to over to the police. She wouldn't. If something happened, the police would figure it out. But nobody wants to go to the police. You know? Why did Frank try to unalive himself the day after? Frank said that on Buddy's panel. He said because he felt bad. What did he feel bad about? No, Tara. I said if anything happened, let the police figure it out. They didn't say they were going to go arrest anybody. You know, what about the time Frank got up on, I think it was Susan's panel, and said that Harper was telling the truth to believe her? And then 2 days later, he said, no, she's lying. Maybe they both should take a lie detector test, Mrs. T. I'm not saying they shouldn't. You're automatically assuming that Harper's lying. And Frank didn't do anything. We have all seen Frank's temper. How he can be fine one second and fucking flip his shit the next. Yeah, Jenna, I did. And I just said I was wrong for that. And Tara, you said you heard the recording, but what Jesse said and what you said, there's variations. So but there was some variations, Tara. If they show absolutely nothing, then why are they still top secret, Jenna? Why are they under freaking lock and key if they show absolutely nothing? See, and another thing, it's been said that, oh, those are to protect Frank. Well, if they're to protect Frank and clear his name, you think you'd want him out. If it's going to prove Harper lied, here we are, 2 years later, and it's still, you got the proof in the palm of your hand, but you ain't willing to show it? That don't make sense. Nope, not on YouTube. If it shows that they're nothing, then why not on YouTube? Everything else has been brought to YouTube. Because see, there's something in there which makes it think that you're hiding something for Frank. Because y'all don't like Harper. Right, Harper should have access to those tapes. Oh no, she can't even have access to those tapes when she's the one being recorded. Hey, Freeside. I don't know what y'all are protecting Frank about. There's something on there that y'all are protecting Frank for. Otherwise, it wouldn't be so top secret. And who got to pick and choose who got to hear him and who didn't? Y'all pass them around on your side like fucking hotcakes over there. You're good. Buckeye said she heard him. Or she said she heard one recording. I don't know. I didn't know there was two until today. Yeah, so Buckeye heard him. So I don't know why you're throwing me and her in the same sentence together. I didn't hear him. No, she said she heard the phone call of Frank and Harper. Jenna, pay attention. Good Lord Almighty. And the phone call she had with you, no, I'm not interested. I could give a shit less. The bitch is out of my life. I don't care what she said to y'all. Haven't asked no questions. Haven't done nothing with it, huh? Don't care. That little scaredy cat bitch is hiding. Don't nobody care about Buckeye. I don't give a fuck what she said. Like I said, if y'all believe that bullshit, go ahead and believe that bullshit. Anybody else that believes that bullshit, you can keep on believing and keep on walking because it didn't work out for you last time. So there's that. Right? Napalm. That's what I'm saying. And passing it around, laughing at it when they're supposed to be a group for survivors. But they freaking didn't even consider Harper. They just threw her out and started, freaking attacking her. They say no, but we don't know. No, it didn't, Georgette. But Frank was part of that story too. So how'd Frank's story work out for you? So they both lied. It wasn't only one. And Frank still continues it to this day. So he's always coming in, don't talk about my son. It wasn't even far enough along to tell if it was a son or a daughter. So I guess we both lost on that one. Well, right, it is their problem, but how many people did Tony share that recording with? Tony made it a lot of other people's, business, and she had no right to. Jenna, I don't care if she didn't share with me. I didn't ask her for it. So there's that. Y'all passed it around like it was, yeah, oh, everybody on that side heard it. Jenna, Georgia, Iris, Shining, Charlie Girl, CJ, all of them. I'll discuss what I want. Tara's heard it, but you did hear it. Y'all gathered up and heard it. How many people heard it? Oh, bullshit. No, it was not played. No bullshit. Me and Tony weren't even friends then. So how is it played in my shit? Shut up. And Tony wasn't even in Discord. What? So how is it played in my Discord? Wow. Who played it in there then? Iris, who played it in there then? Who's the jerk? Is that Lolita? The only place the recording needs to go is to the police. If Harper should try to place false charges on Frank. Look, y'all, if I said this earlier, and I stand on this, if a woman accuses a man of rape and it didn't happen, she should get the punishment that the man would have gotten. End of story. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I think it would clear up a lot of, the people, because men do it too, filing false charges on people for that situation. If you do that and it's proven not true, then you should get the charges that the other person would have gotten. Oh, okay. Mrs. T, do you know that for a fact? We don't know. That's what I'm saying. Is y'all are jumping to conclusions. You're filling in the blanks. We weren't there. Is all I'm saying. Is no, I wasn't there. None of y'all were there. There was only two people there. There was Frank and Harper. There's Frank's side of this. there's Harper's side of this. And right in the middle, there's what actually happened. That's all I'm saying to you people. But my thing is why did Frank say on Buddy's panel that he tried to unalive himself the next day because he felt bad? That's my thing. Just certain things that have been said. It's like, well, wait a minute. And there are things that came out of Frank's mouth. Like I said, I'm not accusing anybody of anything. I'm not saying it happened. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I wasn't there. Well, like I said, if I was in that situation, I would have lied and said whatever I had to say to get out of there, too. I'm just saying. I said there's his side and there's her side, and somewhere in the middle, there's three sides to every story, always. In every situation, there's three sides to every story. I mean, seriously, people. Yeah, but Tony did say that, but then right after that, she's like, it was a setup. It was a setup. It was all a setup. What was a setup? What was a setup? They both said it. I don't know, Tara. I wasn't there. Right? I never heard it in no Discord either, so I've never heard it. So no, Tara, or Iris, you're gonna sit there and say that it was played in my Discord when I'm saying absolutely not. You sit there and say, I don't lie. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have to say I'm gonna call some bullshit on this one because I wasn't in there. Guaranteed I never heard no fucking phone call. Never heard this phone call. This recording. Yeah, right. There's information. There was a second phone call now. I absolutely did not hear no phone call. Absolutely not. Oh, well, if this is the middle of the night, then I sure the fuck wasn't in there. Yeah, I guess Tony recorded Harper and Jackie recorded Frank. Yeah. You're not blocked, Jenna. Oh, holy hell. So, yep, you're right, Pam. He was on my panel. Was it a couple of days before the calls happened? Proudly showing off his brand new voice changer. No, Jenna, I told her she needs to stay off YouTube and get better. She's focused on herself and not worry about the damn back chat troll. I don't think we're really going to figure it out any damn way, but that's just my opinion. And I told her that. Told her to stop worrying about stupid ass YouTube. She doesn't need to be on YouTube. But she's a grown woman. She makes her own damn decisions. So, you can only give her advice, and she's going to either take it or she's not. You know. Georgia, you're probably right. Because one says one thing, one says another. And nobody was there but those two. So we can't say for 100% sure either way. You'll say, oh, well, given her history, well, we can say, well, given Frank's history, I mean, he lied about getting wellness checks, and Lenny lied for him too. But Frank don't lie, but he did lie. So you're right. I'm with you on that one, Iris. Harper needs to worry about her health and her mental right now. She don't need to worry about this stupid shit on YouTube. I told her this. You know, she's sick. She's in a hospital. She is getting medication through an IV. Have I asked to see medical records? No. Will I? Absolutely not. Will I treat her like a fucking human being? I will. Have I said shit in the past? Yep, I have. But shit got real when she came on panel and said that she was sick. And if I'm being played, then I would gladly take this one as being played. Because it's better than the alternative. And I'd rather be safe than fucking sorry. And like I said, all I'm doing is having a conversation. That's it. And people are allowing Frank the same damn thing, Jenna. So yeah, it has to be both damn ways. I did see an IV and I've never been allowed. Well, you know what? You're not in the hospital she's in. And the IV is up high enough where she still is allowed to wear a tank top. Look, we're not there. We don't know. Okay? The IV is not in the regular spot where it's supposed to be. It's up higher. So, yeah, she would be able to wear regular clothes and it would not affect it at all. I mean, I have been on the phone when the nurses have come in and given her medications. She has been online when the nurses have come in and given her medications. We have seen her hooked up to the IV machine. She has shown a panoramic view of her room. She is in there for something. And she's not in the psych ward because they wouldn't let her have her damn phone or shit like that. So, well, Tara, I don't know what to tell you. Harper is a liar, but I believe she's sick. So, yeah. Right. Yep, they found out that she was in the hospital, but didn't know why. You know, I'm just treating her like a human being and having conversations with her. That's it. Ain't plotting, ain't scheming, ain't most of the time it's about telling her that she needs to rest, she needs to get her strength. She says she has testing coming up, and I tell her, it isn't even, a lot of times it isn't even about fucking YouTube. I mean, come on, guys. There's more to life than YouTube. Yeah, well, Georgette, that's you. Neither one of them are in the right mindset right now. I'll say that. So. No, it doesn't work. I can use like the pinch with 3 fingers, and that's about it. What's so funny, Jenna? I got 3 fingers, and I can use it and barely use them, but yeah, I still can't move it. I have a question. I thought you could not use your hand. Maybe there's something. I can't use my hand. I can use my couple of fingers. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, the brace that holds the wrist straight. Otherwise, the wrist flops down. I can't lift it from the down position. It doesn't, it's not working. Show you, for fuck's sakes. You guys are dumb as fuck. Let me show you. The camera on. Full screen here. Camera on. Oops. I can use these fingers. Without the brace, I can't move it up. I am trying my hardest to move it up. It won't go. It does not move up at all. The brace holds it in this position so it doesn't damage the nerve. It just don't do anything. There's 2 options that it could be. I'm waiting to get the MRI on the first. One option is when I had one of the episodes, I had fell and I could have landed on my wrist and I could have severed the tendon in the wrist that allows you to lift your hand up. The other option is That is the same nerve that is being pinched in my neck where the two discs are to be fully replaced. I can pinch with the two fingers. I just cannot physically straighten it out, and the other fingers I can't do anything with. Yeah, cut in half when I fell. Last time I fell pretty good. So when I don't have the brace on, the hand stays in the bent position. I have to wear the brace to keep it straight. Otherwise, it could damage the nerve even more, and it also could damage the nerve in the elbow and freeze it. So I can pinch with 3 fingers. That's it. Because it'd be cut in half where it's not connected. That's why I have to wait for the MRI. They can't see through my skin. That is just a possibility. They are not sure. Hey, Heather. I have my MRI on the 1st, and I get my surgery date on the 2nd. So there's that. Any other questions? No, I'm not having back surgery. I'm having neck surgery. It's C6 and C7 have to be completely replaced, and I will have cadaver bone put back in. Because I also have deteriorating disc disease. Oh, okay. So Yep, I get cadaver bone put in my neck. That creeps me out, but if I don't, I could have the same problem. That's my other one. So, we're getting cadaver bones. Rink, is this really a conversation you want to have? Cadaver bones? A cadaver is a dead person, yes. It's somebody who, donates their organs to people. It's like organ donors. They can donate bone too. Okay.
Check the base.
Okay. Yeah, that's why it's creepy. Right? I'm a little freaked out about it. I have somebody else's bones in my neck. Hey, Kimmy, how are you doing, love? Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Anyways, I know I seen that. That's bullshit. That's absolute bullshit. He gets a new trial. What the fuck? Ouch. Alex, he gets a new trial too. See, I didn't really follow that case too close, but yeah, that bitch is crazy. Atisha. What'd she do to that poor baby? Yeah, he was a dumbass for that. But anyways, this is not that channel, guys. Somebody will bitch about it. Talk about true crime on your drama channel. Even Kinsey will be making a goddamn post about it. God, that one's obsessed. All right, caregiver, you too, buddy. Thank you for coming in. Hey, Kimmy. I'm hanging in there. Yeah, the wrist is painful. The puppy, she's growing. She'll be 12 weeks tomorrow. So. Told you. Mackenzie would be making a post. What the fuck is her problem, man? Probably need to calm down. You're about to go off the deep end. What the fuck is she talking about? You of all people will not get that recording. I don't want it. What part of I don't want nothing to do with that recording? Because I am not going to be a part of no. If there is anything, I'm not going to be. I don't want to. I don't want to have to be questioned about it. I don't want to have to remember what was said on it. I don't want to have to be a part of anything that comes about if it does. So no, I don't want no part of that recording. Absolutely not. I've never asked for it. I don't want it. So no, I don't want to be an accessory to nothing. Thanks, I'm good. Dumbass. I'm not begging for no recording. I'm not asked for it once. Telling lies and talking about shit you know nothing about. That's the part gets you the most. It's pretty interesting to watch. I can see that vein in the center of your forehead. Oh, can you? Can you see it? Are you sure? I love this for you, Mackenzie. I do. Pulsating. Are you actually foaming at the mouth, girl? Get your shit together. Foaming at the mouth. I'm not a fucking dog with rabies, Mackenzie. Good God, girl. But see, you're so hyper focused on me, you can't think of anything else. It is so obvious, honey, that I'm living so much rent free up in your head. And I love that for you. I also love that for me. Because you bring more attention to me by your little rants and shit on, your community wall, which brings more folks in here. I love that for me. And I love that for you. So keep up the good work, girl. I'm not bothered. You're only helping. Drama channel, more people. And now what it's about, folks? So, Mackenzie, carry on, honey. Thank you. I appreciate you for that. Like you act like you're like doing me a injustice by talking about me, honey. You're not. You're absolutely not harming me by talking about me. YouTube, you got to take the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's a package deal. It'll all work out in the wash. Oh shit, here's another one. I would come watch your whatnot too if you would involve or involve. What? If you weren't involved. Oh, here we go again, Mackenzie. Oh boy. Mackenzie. There you go, filling in the blanks again. You know what's really funny that absolutely just makes my day about reading your stuff, Mackenzie. You get so angry. So angry. I can get you fired up in one sentence. And you're over there raging, girl. You're spitting on your computer, I'm sure, while you're typing. Or if you're on your phone, you're just like going ham on that sumbitch. Oh, I'm reading Mackenzie's posts that she tags me in. Well, hashtags me because she can't tag me in nothing. But it's awesome. Knowing that I get under your skin that bad, that quickly. I'm good with it. I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to the chat. And I know Mackenzie's listening because she's communicating with me on her community tab because she's blocked in here. So there's that. Kind of like Tabitha does. I'll answer myself if I want to. Do it all the time. Like when I say, well, what you going to do about it? Nothing. No. I don't have to let her in here. She's not entitled to a damn thing in here. No, I am not unblocking Mackenzie. No way, no how. She had more than enough chances in here, and she fucked it up every time. So no, I have no use for her. I get enough satisfaction out of knowing that I'm pissing her off by not allowing her in here. No, Mackenzie's not coming in here. Nope, nope, nope. Not happening. We don't need her. No, Mrs. T, you can say I'm not nice. No, I'm an evil fucking bitch. You can say it that way. And I won't take offense to it. Oh, hell no. I was never besties with Mackenzie. Hail to the no. Mm-mm. I know, Mrs. T, and I've embraced it. And I've come to terms with it. And I'm okay with it. Because if you can laugh at it, you can live with it. And I sure the fuck can laugh at that. So, I'm living with it. So, I ain't worried about it. Sounds like y'all are, but I'm not. I mean, hell, fuck, I got accused of posting a fucking tree. Like, fucking seriously. Ain't nobody, no. But hey, that's all right. You posted that tree on purpose. Not had nothing to do with that, but you're right, I did post it on purpose because I liked the son of a bitch. Had nothing to do with nothing, but y'all ran with that son of a bitchin' story for a hot minute, didn't you? I did too. I kissed him twice before he went to bed. Sure did, Mrs. T. Are you jealous? I think you're the one that started that bullshit about the tree. Purple, how dare you? How dare I what? Yeah, Mackenzie's been blocked. You were dead ass wrong, Mrs. T. You got the half the fucking internet in an uproar over some bullshit. Like you always do, Mrs. T stirring the pot. But that's all right. You got the gang back together, though, didn't you, Mrs. T? You got Ray Ray back and Lady Spitfire and Buckeye's probably under a new account, but she's here. I bet she's here. What? Miss T, you didn't use the spaces, girl. What the fuck is that? Try again, Mrs. T. Yes, Lena, honey, I'm so sorry. Kiddos don't get it and they don't understand. And it's so hard to get them through till they do understand. Sometimes they never understand. Sometimes parents don't even understand, or family members. Mm-hmm. Sure she did. So Ray Ray told you to get the fuck off her page after you stood up for her or whatever you calling it over some false allegations and some chumped up bullshit. Mm-hmm. Buckeye's a bitch. Hiding like a bitch. She's still in contact with them girls. They say otherwise they lying their fucking asses off. Absolutely 100% lying. They talk every fucking day. Every day. Don't tell me they don't. They've already admitted it. Well, we ain't gonna get into that one. So, Selena. She was such a beautiful little girl, too. She's a beautiful little angel. It wasn't Mrs. T. It was not a fucking orange tree. Okay? Even other people said that they Googled, reversed, image searched it, and it came back the fucking tree of life. Okay? It was not meant for fucking Ray Ray whatsoever. It was just a fucking picture I found. Had nothing to fucking do with Ray Ray. I don't give a fuck what any of y'all say. It had absolutely zero to do with fucking Ray Ray. Just because I gave her the middle finger in a comment. Come on. Do you think I sat around like, how can I get back at Ray Ray? I don't give a shit if I piss her off or not. I did not post a fucking orange tree. To go at Ray Ray's child trauma. I didn't. Like, seriously. No, I'm not singing shit. Like, you people are absolutely out of your fucking minds thinking of some shit like that. Like, I can't with y'all. For you guys to even go there, that's fucking sick. Because I sure the fuck wasn't going there. Y'all did. It was just a picture of a fucking tree. I typed in the tree of life on fucking Canva and hit generate. And AI, which Canva and AI, it's the same thing for those of you who want to make, well, I thought it was Canva, now it's AI. Generate on Canva is AI. And that's the picture that came up. So no. If I wanted to post an orange tree, I would have. But I had no fucking, that didn't even cross my goddamn mind whatsoever. At all. You know, I may be a lot of motherfucking things, but doing something like that, oh hell no. Mm-mm. Oh, well, too bad. Get over it. If that's the worst I've done, well, you're lucky. Yeah, I get blamed for a lot of fucking shit on this app. A lot. By other people that don't even fucking know. But yeah, Purple did it. Get your Purple Did It shirt today. Like, what in the fuck? You know? And then you're like, oh, Purple, what about your numbers? I don't care about the numbers, Mrs. T. So obviously, you were watching my numbers and then you called it an orange tree. So what'd you do? Try and set me up? You seen a tree and you tried to take the opportunity to get my channel. I ain't angry. Because look, the people that want to go on. I ain't either. I'm content. Because when it all comes out in the wash, because it will, and they want to come running back, I'm going to tell them to fuck off. Just like I did with the Buckeye situation. People who left with the Buckeye situation can stay home. Ain't got use for you. That easy for you to walk away? Well, keep on walking. People act like this is like the first time I've ever acted this way. I've been this way since I've been on YouTube. If I want something to be about somebody, I will make it known. Just like when I posted the fruit and the trees on my community wall, I said, yes, this is me being petty. You'll know when I'm being a petty bitch, because I'll tell you. I have no reason not to. And if you zoom into that picture, the circles are red. So how is that a fucking orange tree if the circles are red? Oranges aren't red. But okay. I even did the work for you. It's a fucking tree. Not even a real one. It's an AI generated. But that's okay. Y'all are so quick to judge. She's going that way, right? And Cheesy Mary's like, well, you did flip her off. And your point is what, Cheesy? You are mad. Because somebody gives somebody the middle finger that justifies you thinking I went after somebody's essay. I don't fucking think so. You gave her the middle finger, Purple. Yeah, I did. 100% I did. Fucking laughed the whole time I was doing it, too. Because she put the clapping hands. So I gave her a clap and a middle finger. Gave her a clap and a middle finger. I was laughing. How can you tell I was mad by giving somebody the middle finger? I give lots of people the middle finger in chats. I guess I'm mad. I was big mad, guys. I wasn't, but hey, if that's what they need to believe to sleep at night, then whatever. I love that for them. I'm okay with it. Yes, Selena loves and hugs. So, don't know. It's all good in the neighborhood, folks. Oh, Charlotte tagged me in a post. Cool. I'll have to go look at it. Let me see what she said. How long ago, Mrs. T? Let's see what it is on her page. There it is. I don't see no me tagged in no post. I don't see no where I'm tagged in no post. What does it say, Mrs. T? Because I don't see it. I think you're crazy. Unless she got a second channel I don't know about, but on this one channel, I don't see her. Charlotte's Web Bling. That's the only channel. No, it's not. No, let's not see here. It says 1 day ago, interview. 2 months ago, thank you for the birthday wishes. That's all I got. What does it say? Scroll down. 3 months ago. 2 days ago. 2 days ago. 8 days ago. 3 months ago. 3 months ago. 1 month ago. What? I don't see me tagged in anything. 3 months. 3 months. What does it say? Buckeye. How far down is it? I don't see nothing about Buckeye either. How old is this damn post? Two months ago? Okay. The lady that goes by Bucket Mama told me in chat, I said I was RN. I never even said that. Is that the post you're talking about? It's about. Is that what you're talking about? Are you serious? That was 2 months ago. The fuck does that have to do with anything? Connie, you better do that, girl. Get you going. Girl, you go take shelter. Message me when it's all clear. Okay. But is that what you was talking about, Mrs. T? That was from 2 months ago. The hell? What does that have to do with anything? There you go, Mrs. T. Are you trying to stir the pot? Mrs. T. Shame, shame, shame. You thought you was going to get me to flip out and start some shit. Girl, stop that. Oh, you're fine, Julie. Talk to your daughter. Whatever, Mrs. T. Ain't nobody's care. Nobody cares. What'd she say then? Since, your Alzheimer's are kicking in. Okay. Mrs. T in here trying to stir the pot. Trying to stir the pot. Mrs. T, how could you? Trying to stir some pot. trying to get folks fighting up in here. We've had a good chat, and now you're going to try and ruin it. Mrs. T, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Something about unprivating alive. Oh, yeah? Okay. Mm-hmm. What about it? We've talked about it today. There's over 2,500 lives. I didn't go through and private every one of them. So, okay, then, well, then I can go about being a bitch to you and treat you like trash. I mean, I think I've been pretty civil with you. Always, being adults. But, if you want to cop an attitude like that, I mean, I can get one too. I mean, it's not that hard for me to cop an attitude real fast, real quick. Your choice, though. But hang on. I'll be right back. I already let him out.
How's it going?
Hey, Rare Earth, how are you? Like, I don't want to cover attitude. I thought we had a really cool, a good chat, but, anything's possible at this point. I mean, shit. I mean, it is the end of the night, I guess. Night, perps. Night. That don't even get me no more. I'm not even mad at it. I'm not even mad at you, Mrs. T. Wait, before you go, did you like your picture? I thought that was pretty cute. I even made you a queen. See, Mrs. T, I did you a solid today. I could have been very, very nasty. But I wasn't. I thought it was pretty cute. Just saying. I thought it was cute. And I could have made you something besides a lizard. Like a cockroach or something, but I didn't. It was all in good fun. No harm, no foul, right? I mean, I just figured since you did all them pitching videos for me, I just thought I'd return the favor and give you a snapshot. I mean, it was pretty cute. Okay, well, I'll make you a new picture tomorrow too. If that's what you want. No problem. Well, what is tomorrow? From Friday. I might get it to it. I might not. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, you guys can't see Mrs. T's comment? Yeah, sure said so. Yeah. And then you scroll back up. Oh, don't scroll back up, son of a. She's just talking. She said she loved my picture that I made her today. And she'll make me a new video tomorrow about the pigeon. And she said night perps. Nothing, nothing major, guys. You didn't miss anything. Yeah, on screen you should be able to see everybody's comment. No matter what. Mhm. So, yipper doodles. No, we don't get Baby Monster until Saturday. Saturday. But I don't think she's staying overnight. I think she's just staying the day. I don't know yet. Now that it's summer, it's kind of all crazy. So, I think I'm probably gonna have this cigarette with y'all, and then get off of here because I got some things I gotta accomplish before I go to bed. Yeah, tomorrow's another day. It was a long day. Just thinking power went out last night. Didn't come back on until I don't even know what time. You sleep, then you hear everything just pops on. It's like, oh yeah, we left all that stuff on. Better get up and shut it off. Yeah, the TV was on, the light, the fan, all that good stuff. It's like all of a sudden there was a party and you weren't invited. You have a good night too, Connie. We have one, but it's a gas generator. But it's loud. And it was still pouring down rain, so there really wouldn't have been any point in it because it would have just got all soaking wet. Yeah, I think that's about the time ours came on. Well, no. It was after that. Because I made one comment in Buddy's last night and my damn phone died. I used my last little percent to make that one fucking comment. Yeah. So yep, I made one comment and then my phone said, "That's enough. Goodbye." And it said, start blinking the little battery at me. I'm thinking, well, if you got enough juice in you to blink a damn battery sign at me, you could have stayed on, but nope, I guess not. So, so let's just make this clear. I did not hear no part of no phone call. Iris said it was a clip was played in my Discord in the middle of the night. Well, I wasn't there. So you bitches did some shady shit after I went to bed. Well, that's probably how Buckeye heard it. But didn't they say they didn't share it with no one? Huh. Oops. That's what Jenna said. She said, we didn't share it with no one. Then Iris just busted it out that they did. They shared a clip in my Discord. Hmm. Funny how they tell on themselves. Hmm. I just caught that. Oh, I'm sure they'll have some reason why. Well, Jenna wasn't there. Yeah, okay. But if Jenna's the only one with the recording, then she would have had to be there. Yeah, and Tony can't record, so who recorded it for Tony? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and where's Tony been all day? I haven't heard from her today. That's a little unusual. Right, and they wonder why I have questions or I'm side-eyeing some folks. Mm-hmm. Between what Frank slipped up and said, and he knew he did, because as soon as he made his thing, he's like, it was a setup. I was set up. I was set up. Shut the fuck up about a setup. Ain't nobody was set up. Fuck, this ain't like the mob or something. Like, hello. If if it was a setup, she would have went to the police, dumbass. Notice Tony and Jen lost info on phone calls same time. Ooh. Tony and Jen lost info. Yeah. Yeah, new phones. Yep. Yep. And Jenna had to reset her phone because she forgot the password. What? The pattern to it. Well, you use your phone all day long. How you forget the pattern to your phone? I'm sure it wasn't that complicated and encrypted. You know? It's like they supposedly had the recording of me saying my son was never threatened, but they could never produce that either. Because it never happened. And Karen's a little bitch ass. Boy, I tell you what. She lied too. Because there's never, ever been a call like that where I went in and said my son was never threatened. They are all full of it. But just goes to show, don't ever have a conversation with any one of them because they're recording your ass. And that's why I won't talk to any of them on the phone. Mm-mm. You can talk to me in text messages. Because they're sneaky bitches. So, yeah. Pretty bad when you feel you have to record people. I've only ever recorded 2 people. And that was, I recorded Sassy Noss when she tried to lie and say she was her daughter. And I recorded the fucking Jill and Peaches conversation for Peaches. That was it. So, and Peaches knew I was recording it, so there's that. Why do you think Peaches put her phone on speakerphone? Duh. Think about it. Just saying. All right, folks. I'm getting off of here. You all have a wonderful night. Yeah. Y'all ain't gotta go home. But your bitches can't stay here. Peace out, Girl Scouts. Bye.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test.